One of the things that distinguishes Crossroads is our community of mutual support. We all cheer for athletes of the week. We all watch the MLPs. We add our congratulations when our friends and classmates succeed in their classes. We are uplifted as a community by our enjoyment and recognition of one another. Today we celebrate the strength of our community and the excellence it sows in its members. While we are celebrating individual accomplishments today, amazing accomplishments, we recognize that no one walked the path to this excellence alone. No one achieves without help. The help might have been the general support of learning and thriving in a community which sees and values you, or it might have been direct with tutoring or good advice or a friend's shoulder to lean on. Thank you for being in this community with us, for offering each other your support, your kindness, your acceptance, your open minds. We are better together. So we welcome Shai Peterman to the podium. She's our Director of Curriculum and our Assembly MC. Shai.
All right, good morning. We are going to start our awards today with our middle school awards. So we have Gretchen, Sarah Tolch, Jad, Krista, Deb, and Diana coming up.
Good morning, everyone. So today I have the pleasure of announcing the recipients of the Middle School Humanities Awards. This year's recipients show excellence in both social studies and literature classes. And they both possess the qualities of self-advocacy, a fine sense of wonder, as well as the willingness to continue to work hard until they reach their goals. So, that being said, please join me in congratulating 7th grader Kiera Crowther-Gilliam. In earning this year's awards.
For those of you who don't know, STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. And excellence in STEM rewards effort, mastery, and cooperation. It's about problem solving and creativity. It's about a love of patterns, the scientific process, and the joy of discovery. A systematic way of thinking, a respect for proof and logic, the mastery of content knowledge, a commitment to learning and growing in an intellectual community, and high individual effort. Today, we're going to recognize students who are emblematic of these ideals and pursuits. Our awardees are models of these admirable qualities. Qualities that are not just important as students, but as people and as citizens in the world beyond these walls. Please join us in congratulating 7th grader Dale Garcia, and 8th grader Elliot Kempinski.
Next up for the World Language Awards is Jen.
Hello. So for our World Language Award recipients, we look for students who have been exceptional in growth, effort, skill, or engagement. These students continually improve and often go above and beyond by participating in activities outside of the classroom that incorporate the language. Our middle school World Language Award for Spanish goes to Justice Garrett. We'll be faxing that award home immediately. Fax. And our middle school award for Mandarin goes to Elliot Kapitsky. Next, I would like to invite with Fine Arts, Krista and Deb.
Yeah! We only prepared one speech, so I'm fly for this one. In Middle School Explore, students are introduced to art, theater, music, and makerspace. All efforts for them to explore their creativity, their problem-solving skills, and express themselves in the best way they know how. Our middle school awards this year go to 7th grader, Demia Jackson. And it's my pleasure to congratulate Sohaila Raphael for the gift. And finally, for middle school, Diana will be presenting the Community Award. The Middle School Community Award is quite new. It came out of the unique circumstances of these last 2 years and how the global pandemic affected our ability to be together as a community and how we needed it even more than ever. For this award, we look for middle school students who reflect our school's values by working to build relationships, just going to take this off, and create a more inclusive environment, contributing to the network of mutuality that defines our school. This year, we have chosen Alice DeLucis for our middle school community. All right, thank you to the middle school team. We are getting some pictures of folks as they come up to the podium here, but we will ask anyone who receives an award to stay after the ceremony for a few minutes for some more formal pictures. Our next series of awards will be upper school department awards. Because there's quite a few recipients in these, we're going to have department chairs or whoever's presenting read off the full list of names, and you can come forward if you hear your name. We're going to read them all at once. So our presenters will be myself, Sarah P.W. for English, Mark for math, Howard for science, Deb for theater, Justin for music, Krista for visual arts, Mark for practical arts, and Jad for world languages. First, we have the Social Studies After School Department Awards. The Social Studies Department Awards recognize students who demonstrate an interest in our discipline both in and out of the classroom. During class, these are students who are engaged, ask good questions, and go well beyond basic requirements on projects and papers. They understand that history is a process, and that it involves more than just memorization, but also deep analysis about cause and effect, and careful consideration of whose voices are being heard. These students write papers and give presentations that show great depth of understanding. And beyond the classroom, these are students who are aware of and interested in current events and social issues, and who recognize that there is always more to learn. This year, the recipients of the Social Studies Department Awards are Jack Angelette, Adriana White, Kamal Nathan Slarsky, and David Truman. Awards presenter is Sarah Kentucky for the English Department.
That was awesome. The way you guys stayed for a minute for a picture was awesome too. Thank you. I'm the English Department Chair this year at Crossroads. In the upper school English Department, Becky, Brian, and I are pleased to recognize these top students of literature who are drawn to writing and reading both in and out of the classroom. These students love reading widely and thinking deeply about literature. In some cases, they enjoy books and characters so much that they live the lives of the characters with them. In the early grades, the students are energized by Latin roots or vocabulary building. In later grades, this attention has paid dividends, and they speak and write with a broad and rich vocabulary. These exempt low-read students want to become even better writers by sharpening their attention to detail and reaching for greater and greater sophistication of ideas and of expression. In this pursuit of excellence, these students take risks as writers and as thinkers. They earn good grades, but more importantly, they engage deeply with the material. They are motivated by the learning and their own standards of excellence. These students have won the English Department Awards for 21 and 22. Please come up and stay for a second as I call your name. Charlie Guest, Lizzie Schmiederman, Maya Fuller, Reese Auden Quinn, and Sam Heiner.
We will have Mark presenting the Math Department Awards.
Very Crossroads group right here in front with the cheering. It's super nice. We are, of course, a college prep school, but we have a larger mission too, in that we are also a life prep place. And the Math Department knows that math in the real world rewards effort, mastery, and cooperation. Math is said to be the mother of all the sciences and the one true language of the universe. So knowledge here provides a gateway to many other worlds of learning. And whether you work as a theoretical mathematician, as an engineer or scientist, as a good citizen, a consistent model of excellence appears that is in line with the aims of our department and is modeled in our awardees today. These students exhibited effort, growth, mastery, intellectual kindness, and commitment to the learning community. Please join us in congratulating the recipients of the Math Department Awards: Ariana Thomas, Louis Azar, Trudy Cohen, and Mia Schulman. Where's the camera? Oh, there it is. It's over here. Oh, okay.
All right, next up will be Howard presenting the Science Department Awards.
Hello. I'm Howard Brown, together with Cliff Sodergren and Sarah Tolch. We are pleased to present the following Science Department Awards. The Crossroads College Prep Science Department Awards are given to students in each grade who have contributed to a positive learning environment in the science classroom. They are innately curious students who exemplify enthusiasm for science. The students we have selected have embraced scientific discovery and have excelled in their respective subjects through hard work, passion, and talent. Please join me in congratulating Josh Vaughn, Jackson Brooks, Leroy Latoya, and Keegan Henry.
Next up, we have the Fine Arts Department. So we'll do theater with Deb, music with Justin, and visual arts with Krista.
Thank you, Shani. So here at Crossroads, to excel in the arts, it requires a knowledge and an understanding that natural talent is a seed that will grow and flourish
through devoted practice
and a willingness to take risks, regardless of whether students are mastering their visual voice or their performing voice. These qualities are essential. The students receiving the Fine Arts Award have worked hard to absorb and put into practice that they are all learning in the classroom. These students remain open to feedback from their teachers and peers and contribute positively to growth and creative energy of our community. The award recipients have also dedicated their time out of the classroom by devoting their free time to personal growth, as well as to generously sharing their talents in our programs and our events. They are leaders who lead by their example. They have tremendous work ethic and a love for what they are doing. We are confident that they will continue to grow and excel in their creative endeavors. It's my pleasure to congratulate the following individuals for their work that they did in the classroom, in the theater classroom this year, and many of them outside the classroom as well in the extracurricular program. The following individuals: Naomi Burris, Evan Luther Kim, Sarah Herzog, and Nadia Rollins.
Yeah, so these two students have shown passion from day one, the willingness to help others, and to just have a good vibe. So first, I would like to congratulate Joe Couson and Lula Datora.
Visual arts, we have Zane Moore, Valeria Ortega, and Naomi Leeson, Violetta Marcos, and Camille Wilson. Also, and a combined award for leadership in both theater and visual arts professionals and middle. Next, we'll have Mark back up for the Practical Arts Department.
Offering a set of bias towards action. A bias, I'm going to use my glasses this time. It's going to explain a lot. A bias toward making, prototyping, and coding, and a bias towards leadership and financial prowess. Our award winners have shown that they can work with a group in order to fashion an object designed to meet the needs of the other. They are literate not just in terms of the 3 R's, but in terms of styles of leadership, personal finance, and the language of our digital world. What's more, they can use or create tools to achieve their goals. Our awardees succeeded not through self-expression, but through individual and collective effort. They are exemplary models of learning in their use of technology, their skill as makers, in the quality of their handiwork, or in their study and application of financial knowledge and the art of leadership. Please join our department in giving a big round of applause in recognizing and congratulating Elizabeth Edwards and Julian Hansen.
Our final department awards will come from Chad for World Languages.
Welcome again. Since the beginning of time, some of you have forgot the criteria for the World Language Awards. So again, for our World Language Award recipients, we always look for students who have been exceptional in growth, effort, skill, and engagement. These students continually improve and go above and beyond in the classroom and outside of the classroom. Our upper school Spanish awards are as follows: Morgan Freeman Baldwin, Hutch Stevens, Georgia French, and Ellie Morelli. And now, for Mandarin Awards, they are as follows: Jack Angelette, Brian Amons, Nick Merlot, and Keedan Henry. Next up, I would like to welcome Sarah Duffy for the NLP recognitions. Thank you.
So I'm going to speak about the Mastery Learning Program at Crossroads. One of the things that differentiates this program is this is choice. So all of you are welcome. So we welcome you to apply. Students who choose to take on more work, who find an area of passion and pursue it successfully outside the classroom, are worthy of public recognition and praise. In a modern world that bemoans adolescent boredom and obsession with shallow online pursuits, these individuals stand out. Here at Crossroads, we're super proud of them. We advertise that the best way to find out who you are is to go to the place where you don't have to be anyone else. The NLP program is a piece of academic control back to the individual students, a place to be themselves. And as they're accepted by a committee of teachers and students, we step back to watch and see what they will accomplish and learn. The upper school students who successfully complete a Mastery Learning Project are invited to join the review committee to consider and approve new proposals. This gives them direct agency over the program in the future. Their successes are also noted on their transcripts, so colleges see what they've achieved. This year we recognized 9 students for this exceptional independent work. Please come up as I call your name. Josh Vaughn, Ronak Mohanty, Sophie Siner, Ellery Steinbeck, Ella Nolan, Thomas Drake, Julia Wolf, Reese Auden-Quinn, and David Truman.
Our next presenter is Bob with awards from the Athletics Department.
So our middle school athletes of the year are students that we are looking forward to, pushing the podium, we're looking forward to watching play at the high school level next year. These are students that put themselves out there, try different things, and we believe they are going to really help our program across the board. So help me congratulate Mackenzie Davis and Jay Oliver. The upper school athletes of the year are students that help our programs in a number of different ways. One of our upper school athletes of the year is a student who participated in three sports. This goes to a junior, by the way. Started to develop good leadership skills and helped all three of these programs. Help me congratulate Trey Humphreys. The other way to earn upper school athlete of the year is to be completely dominant in the one sport that you participate in. Help me congratulate Ismail Ford. Our final award for athletics is the St. Louis Post-Dispatch Scholar Athlete. Each year, the Post-Dispatch chooses one student that exemplifies excellence on the field, on the court, in the classroom, and provides outstanding leadership. This year, we had many good candidates, but Ms. Julia Wolf.
Our next series of awards are College Book Awards, and to present those and explain a bit more about what these are, please welcome to the podium our college counselor, Becky. Book Awards, typically sponsored by a university or their alumni clubs, aim to recognize high school juniors for their excellence and achievements in their classes, in their extracurricular activities, and in their communities. The awards bring accolades to the students and introduce the college or university to promising potential applicants. The Dartmouth Award is sponsored by the Dartmouth Club, the local alumni association. It recognizes a junior who is of good character, with an outstanding academic record and involvement in a variety of extracurricular activities. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Trudy Cohen. The Harvard Book Prize, given since 1910, is awarded to a junior who demonstrates excellence in scholarship and character, as well as achievement in other areas. The Harvard Book Award recipient excels both in and out of the classroom. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Hobie Wolf.
The Johns Hopkins Book Award Program is administered on behalf of the Johns Hopkins Alumni Association within the local communities. The award is presented to the student who best exhibits the qualities and characteristics that form the core of the Johns Hopkins ethic: a demonstrated desire for intellectual and moral growth, an uncommon interest in and capacity for independent and original scholarship, and the strength of character necessary to employ the results of their scholarship for the betterment of society. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Nick Burlow. The Princeton Club of St. Louis sponsors the Princeton Book Award to recognize a member of the junior class whose high standards for academic excellence are equal by a strong personal commitment to humanitarian efforts, including volunteering and service activities. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Anna Megachkori. In recognition of the value that the St. Lawrence University community places on service to others, the St. Lawrence Book Award honors high school juniors who have distinguished themselves in their communities by their significant commitment to community service. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Maya Fuller. Award, sponsored by the local Yale Club chapter, recognizes a junior who is of outstanding personal character and intellectual promise, committed to growth and learning. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Georgia French. Awards are sponsored by the University of Rochester. The Bausch & Lomb Honorary Science Award recognizes that the sciences mean much more than technological growth. They symbolize our commitment to discovery, analytical thought, and progress. This award goes to a student with high achievement and rigor in science classes, as well as positive contributions to their school and the larger community. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Jackson Turner. University of Rochester, the Frederick Douglass and Susan D. Anthony Award recognizes a junior with a demonstrated commitment to understanding and addressing difficult social issues, leadership and dedication to community action, and rigorous courses taken in the humanities and social sciences. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Jasmine Hughes.
And for the recipients of those awards, some of you just got some placeholder certificates today because we haven't received your actual awards in the mail yet. We'll get them to you when they arrive. Our final few awards before we do our senior balloons are our senior awards, which will be presented by our co-heads of school, Mark and Sarah.
Some of the members of our senior class reminded us recently, and a month ago, and 3 months ago, they had not always managed their day and their relationships with the grace and composure that we see today. I don't want to name names, but DJ mentioned to me. Middle school students, we invite you to see in this senior class the people you can strive to be in 5 or 6 years. Our seniors have advised our middle school and ninth graders to be patient because they remember how their class struggled to find its way during those years of their development. And now, I see several people here. And now, seniors, your path continues. You will soon be out in the world, beyond these walls, and called upon to do a lot of adulting. We think you are ready, and you will be even more able to tackle all that comes if you keep these friends close. And remember the lessons you learned as you expanded your heart, extended your moral imagination, and challenged your mind as a crossroad here in these halls. At graduation, we will have a chance to celebrate each of you as individuals, each of unique and essential qualities that help make you who you are and your senior class the class that it is. One we have all grown to love and like. Today, we take time to recognize the core values of Crossroads reflected in your class and highlighted by our faculty and staff. Crossroads adults gathered and were asked to consider what it means to exemplify being a Crossroad. The words you are about to hear were written by several different members of our staff, cobbled together into one word. While Sarah is up here with me, she's also a parent and a member of your class. Because of this relationship, she offered her notes on all the members of the class and faculty and staff, but it was that staff who made the decisions. So to be fair to everyone involved, we made those decisions without her.
Awarding the senior awards leads us to ask ourselves, what does it mean to be a student at Crossroads, to learn and grow as a member of this community? Well, it certainly means you challenge yourself to grow both your heart and your mind, to think not only of intelligence, but of kindness. Crossroads asks us to be the best version of ourselves, commit to growing each day and each year, and it's summed up in 3 simple words: smart and good. As a Crossroadian, you commit yourself to a culture of encouragement and mutual support, to taking ownership of your words and your actions, to developing the habit of empathy, to seek beauty and good in all that you do, and to strive for intellectual curiosity and embrace the joy of discovery. We believe in scholarship, imagination, and responsibility. And while we recognize that all of you have achieved in all 3 of these areas, today we recognize individuals who have excelled. As you hear your name, please come up to receive your award.
We hold up Lauren Moore as an exemplar of scholarship. Lauren is genuine and down to earth. She listens and grows. She runs quickly. She is mature and curious. Time and again, she has shown her commitment. She has shown her commitment to the intellectual growth of all members of the community. Lauren is a model of a growth mindset, always adapting and willing to try again and try harder, and always with a smile. Lauren.
We'll try to hold the name to the end because it was hard to not clap the minute we heard her name. So this person is an exemplar of imagination, seeks to bring out the beauty in all that she encounters. One of our most creative problem solvers. Her creative footprint is all over this school and visible across departments, from amazing creations for theater to forensic sketch for MLP. And of course, with an empathetic heart bent on success, a success for everyone. We hold up Ella Nolan.
Griseli Shaw as an example of responsibility. Come on down. Throughout her Crossroads career, literally from 7th grade on, VJ has constantly given of her time to volunteer, to mentor, to help at open house, host visitors. We could go on and on. She has been involved in student government, athletics, and theater, and most importantly, has worked to make us a more inclusive community. Through her everyday attitude and approach to problems, and in her careful and thoughtful leadership of ESU. VJ Shaw.
You guys like the name first, and then they stand here and we talk about them, or you like trying to figure it out? We hold up this person who is not that named as an extraordinarily responsible human being in terms of her own work, and she began immediately impacting our community when she joined us as a junior. This person created the Student Affinity Rubric, the Stigma, and a new Crossroads tradition, Empathy Week. She is herself empathetic, respectful, putting her own voice forward as a way to help other voices be heard, and she does it all without any expectation of recognition. Today we hold up Reese Auden.
As well as these fantastic accomplishments, we found two students whose work and contributions crossed the boundaries between scholarship, imagination, and responsibility. Decided by the same faculty and staff process, but called the Heads Award, today we give 2 awards for students who exemplify all 3. She is a serious student, taking 5 AP classes and Mandarin 5 as a senior, and importantly, doing so out of a deep interest in learning and challenging herself to grow. She has been one of our most involved tutors, staffing the homework drop-in Zoom sessions throughout the peak and part of distance learning during the height of the pandemic. She has brought her imagination to multiple mastery learning projects, exploring areas of her own interest. She exemplifies scholarship, imagination, and responsibility in a quiet and consistent way. She's creative and empathetic in a way that lets her listen to and consider multiple perspectives. Julia Wolf is a leader who understands responsibility.
Today we hold up another exemplar of scholarship, imagination, and responsibility. This student, too, has unwavering integrity. He puts his best foot forward in all that he does. He's careful to consider perspectives different from his and adjust his thinking given this new information. He's been a consistent tutor. He is not only an excellent, reliable student himself, but he takes responsibility for how others are doing. He remembers how he was treated kindly by a senior when he was in 7th grade, and he has set out to be that senior for our middle school. He has succeeded many times over. He is honest, thoughtful, curious, smart, considerate, be it in class, on the athletic field or in our theater. Today we hold up David Truman.
Seniors, like so many of our seniors, have accomplished all of these things through the actions of a gentle and humble heart. Thank you all for all you do every day. This is to our senior class. To make our mission real, to embody the principles of our community, to be wise and kind. To all our seniors, who you will see here, standing together in a few moments, we applaud your growth and celebrate your achievements. And we thank you for sharing your lives with all of us here at the Crossroads. Now we welcome Becky to the podium as our college counselor to celebrate the road ahead for the class of 2022. Give it up for Becky.
Whenever you applied and were admitted to Crossroads, received a balloon to mark that occasion, right, as part of the welcome to the school. Welcoming you to the Crossroads community. And now as we look for our seniors who are almost finished in their membership as current students, right, they'll receive a balloon as they tell us about their plans for next year. Seniors, if you'll line up between these two balloon bunches behind you, we'll just have you come to the podium one at a time, and then we'll form a line across the front as you each share your plans.
I'm going to Drexel University in Philadelphia for architecture. I'm Will Isaac, and I'm going to Loyola University of New Orleans to study finance.
I'm David. I'm going to Mizzou to major in business.
I'm going to Xavier University of Louisiana in New Orleans to study sales marketing and minor in entrepreneurship.
I'm Jacob. I'm studying sports management. Mackenzie.
I'm Thomas Drake, and I'm going to the University of Oregon to study history.
I'm Sam Bingham. I'm going to Grinnell College to study computer science.
I'm Julia Wolf. I'm going to Vassar College in Poughkeepsie, New York to study biology and architecture.
Hello, my name is Kevin Gunn. I'm still undecided, but I'll be majoring in nursing.
Hi, I'm Josh Smith. I'm going to New England College to study criminal justice.
My name is Ellen Nolan. I'm going to the University of Wisconsin-Madison to study biochemistry. I'm still deciding that I will be studying forensic psychology and business.
back here.
I'm Camilla, and I'll also be taking it back here.
Hi, I'm Madonna Mitchum. I'll be going to Webster University to study studio arts with an emphasis in illustration and a minor in animation.
I'm Wolf Taylor. I'm going to Drexel University and I'm going to study chemical engineering.
I'm Kian Henry. I'm going to school to study computer science.
Hi, my name is Sam Kleiner, and I'll be going to Washington University in St. Louis to study political sciences.
Hi, my name is Martana. I will be going to Sarah Lawrence College to study English, classics, and art history.
I'm Lauren Moore. I will be attending Colorado College and I will be studying environmental science.
Hi, my name is Michaela Span. I'll be going to DePaul University and I'll be studying sport management.
I'm Mia M. I'll be going to Loyola University Chicago. My major is undecided and I'm minor in Spanish.
Hi, I'm Ryder Rollins. I'm going to Western Michigan University, majoring in musical theater and minoring in dance.
Hi, I'm Ashley Austin Jones. I'm going to Milwaukee University and I'm going to major in philosophy on the love track.
Hi, I'm DJ. I'm going to Whitworth University. I'm majoring in sports marketing and minoring in computer science.
Hi, I'm Liz Quinn. I'll be going to the University of Denver to study journalism and Spanish.
I'm Ashley Bliss. I'm going to Western University to study fashion design and merchandising.
I'm going to study psychology.
My name is Nolan. I'm going to Tulane University where I'll major in biochemistry, minor in studio art, and undergrad.
Hi, I'm Nick Schroeder. I will go to St. Mary's College, California, and I am undecided.
I'm David Truman. I'll be going to McAllister College to study history on a pre-law trip.
All of our seniors. As Sarah said, we want people to sit around and do some photos, so she's going to have this up.